Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Septan Andika Putra. My student number is 23291028. I am in class E, 6th semester, and then I am a student in English Education Study Programs. Okay, today I would like to present my presentation about educational psychology. So the educational psychology is one of the most important subject for future teacher because it helps us understand how a student learn, think, and develop. By understanding the subject, we can choose appropriate teaching method and create a better learning environment. Okay, let's go to the first slide. So the first slide is what is educational psychology. The educational psychology is branch of psychology that student how people learns in educational setting. It focus on a student learning process, cognitive development, motivation, emotion, behaviors, and individual differences. So the educational psychology provide a teacher with scientific knowledge that help them improve teaching methods and create meaningful learning experiences. The next is there are four key points of this topic. The first one is studies how a student learns. Next is a plan what a student behave differently. Next is have a teacher improve instruction. The last one is support student academic success. So the next slide is objective of educational psychology. There are understanding student, improving learning, increasing motivation, solving learning problem, and the last is supporting student development. So let's see, the first one is understanding student. A teacher learn about student characteristic, abilities, interest, and learning style. Next is improving learning. A teacher use effective teaching strategies based on psychological principles. So the next one is increasing motivation. A teacher encourages student to participate participate actively in learning. So next is increasing motivation. A teacher encourages a student to participate actively in learning. Uh, Next is solving learning problem. A teacher identify a learning different difficulties and provide a professional solution. The last one is support student development. Educational psychology promotes student intellectual, emotional, social, and moral development. So the next slide is the scope of educational psychology. The educational psychology covers several important. There are point A is student development. There are physical development, cognitive development, social development, emotional development, and the last is moral development. So a teacher need to understand at stage of development because a student learns. The point B is learning process. Learning is a process that occurs in relatively permanent change in knowledge, skill, atta- attitudes, or behavior, thought, experiences. Fluency is individual differences. The student drive in intelligence, learning style, personality, interest, talents, motivation, and the last is motivation. So a teacher should use a different teaching process to meet a student needs. The next slide is major learning theories. The first one is behavior theory. Uh, the main the main the main media is learning occurs talk, stimulus and respond. Positive reference comment increase desired behavior. For example, is the a teacher give praise or reward to student who complete assessment on time. The second is cognitive theory. The main idea is learning involves things, understanding, remembering, and problem solving. A student activity process information rather than simply responding to stimulus. For example, is a student solve grammar exercise by analyzing sentence structures. The next is factor affecting learning. The first one is internal factor. They are intelligence, motivation, interest, talent, self-confidence, physical health, emotional condition. There's a focus come from with the learns. The second is external factors. There are family, a teacher, so environment, friends, learning faculties. The last one is technology. Their factor come from the environment surrounding the learners. The next slide is learning motivation. Motivation is one of the most important factors in influencing learning. The first one is interest motivation. A student learn because they enjoy learning or when to improve themselves. For example, is a student study English because they want to communication with foreigners. The second is experience motivation. A student learn because of external rewards. For example, a student a student study to go to get good grade or respect praise from a teacher. A teacher should knows what type of motivation. The next slide is benefit of educational psychology for a teacher. For a teacher, they are understanding a student better, improve teaching quality, select appropriate learning methods, a meaning classroom effectively, and the last one is solve learning problem. So for a student, if they are increase motivation, learning uh, achievement, develop critical thinking, build confidence, and the last one is improve communication skill. So the last one is conclusion. Uh, so the conclusion for this topic is educational psychology is essential of teacher because it help them understand how a student learn, think, and develop. Okay, maybe that's all for me. I do apologize if there is a mistake for me. And the last, I see you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.